Hello, in this session we are continuing with the module 3 and we are discussing about the solar cells which are often referred to as photovoltaic cells, and we will discuss about the importance, advantages and disadvantages of the solar cells. Photovoltaic cells. Okay, solar cells are often referred to as photovoltaic cells. What are the solar cells? Why are we discussing solar cells here? Because no, when we started the chapter, I said you like in this chapter, no, we will be discussing more about the alternative sources of energies. When all the fossil fuels gets depleted, no, we have to depend. There will not be any other options. We have to depend on the some other renewable sources of energies. So we discussed the production of the biodiesel in the previous class. Biodiesel is one of the alternative to the diesel, okay, that can be used in a diesel engine vehicles without any engine modification. And second, we are discussing with the solar cells, and we will also be discussing about the fuel cells. Okay, so the solar cells are often referred to as the photovoltaic cells. Okay, they contains light is composed of teeny packets of energy called as photons. Light composes of small packets of energy which are referred to as photons. Photons may have different masses and carry varying amounts of energies. The photons will carry different amounts of energies, and these photons, when they strike an atom, it can interact with the electrons, and the photons energy, which is given by Planck's equation, is equal to hv. Okay, where E is the wavelength of the light, H is Planck's constant, is absorbed and excited the electron from the metal surface, and the excited electrons flow through the external circuit against the current and produce the electrical energies. And the metal surface which is used for absorption of the solar radiation is called as a solar cell or photovoltaic cell. Okay, so what are solar cells means? Solar cells are the devices which are often referred to as a semiconductor device that converts the solar energy, that is energy from sun, solar energy from sun into heat and electrical energy. What are the solar cells or solar energy? Solar cells are the devices which convert energy from sunlight into electrical energies. And let us see the importance of the photovoltaic cells. The importance of the solar cells are the solar energy being unlimited, and it is renewable sources of energies. Okay, it is all time it will be available, and it is one of the renewable sources of energies. And PV cells, they do not require recharging, the electrical energy is produced as long as the sunlight is available. Okay, they're like batteries, no, solar cells does not need any recharging, and they will be continuously producing the electric current until the sunlight is available. And during the conversion the solar energy into electrical energy, it does not pose any pollution problem. When during the operation there is no formation or transformation or production of the any of the byproducts here. Okay, no products is formed here, no toxic byproducts is formed here. So it is completely environmentally friendly or eco-friendly, we can say. And there is no moving parts in PV cells, hence there is no wear and tear expenses. And the PV cells generate electrical energy at a normal temperatures. At normal room temperatures only they will be generating the electric current. There is no need to supply any of the external energies for the solar cells to work. Okay, and the photovoltaic cells can also be used for roof integrated systems, preventing overheating in the summer. And the raw material silicon which is used in the PV cells are abundantly available. In a PV junction, the one of the component used is a silicon, which is abundantly available, no problem for it for availability. And it can be used in schools, in institutions, for lighting, for internet, for loudspeaker purposes, etc. Okay, when we come to the community services, it can be used in schools, colleges and institutions generally for lighting, for internet and for loudspeaker using purposes. And it can be used in street lightings, and in hospitals also it can be used for heating as well as for cooling purposes. And one of the important applications of these solar cells are, even now some villages are there, very small villages, to where no, like there will not be any place to go, not even a bicycle will can go there. Okay, people has to walk and they have to reach their places. To such places where the electric grid connections cannot be made, okay, solar cells will be the important source of energy is there. Okay, to some remote places or families, those who are staying far away from the electric grid connections, because no, there no vehicles can go. Only people can walk and go. To such remote places, solar cells will be the best source of energy sources. And coming to the advantages of the solar cells or applications of the solar cells, these are effectively used in transport systems, and they can be conveniently used for all domestic and electrical applications. Where and all the production of electricity is there, the solar cell can replace it. Even solar cookers are there. People can use the solar cookers for cooking purposes. The thing is like that, it may need some time to. Okay, once again it depends on the amount of the sunlight which is striking the surface of the solar cells. And solar cells it can also be used in traffic lightings, calculators, watches, etc. And it can be used in electronically operated agricultural machines, and it has enormous applications in space industry. As it has the sole provider for energy for the spacecraft, and is now also being used for producing solar sails and another efficient spacecraft. Okay, so where and all the electricity production or heat production is needed, in such places the solar cells can be used for efficiently producing the heat and electrical energies. And what are the disadvantages? Disadvantages are, once when advantages are, of course disadvantages will be there. In solar cells the main disadvantage is a high initial cost. Installation cost will be more. Afterwards there will be least maintenance, as there is no moving parts, no wear and tear expenses will be there. Only the thing is, initial cost will be high, and energy can be produced only during the daytime. Okay, when there is a availability of sunlight is not there, they cannot produce any energies. They are particular in some regions only. In hilly or cloudy regions, where the availability of sunlight is less, where sunlight energy available is less, they will be producing a less amount of energies. Even in normal areas, during the rainy seasons, and if it is completely covered by clouds, when there is no sunlight, the efficiency will be automatically reduced. They will be producing only less amount of energies. And these solar cells will be producing only the direct current. Okay, suitable devices must be there to convert it into the alternate current form. Okay, the solar cells will produce only the direct current. To convert it into the alternate current form, suitable devices must be there. Okay, so overall what and all we discussed, the topics are, we discussed here what are solar cells. Solar cells are the generally referred to as photovoltaic cells, which converts solar energy, okay, energy from sunlight into the electrical energy. Okay, importance to remote places in future. Okay, for future, solar energy will be the best source of renewable energies. For remote places or families staying very far away from the electric grid connection, solar cells will be the best source of energies, and it can be used in community services like institutions, schools, colleges, for loudspeakers, internet connections, and other things. Okay, and coming to the advantages, least maintenance will be there, and no other toxic byproducts are produced, so it is environmentally friendly. Main advantages, it's a renewable sources of energies, and it will be available almost all the time. Okay, and disadvantages initial cost is more. Okay, and the energy will be produced only during the daytime. When there is a availability of sunlight will be less, the energy production also will be reduced. And one more thing, main disadvantage is they will produce only the direct current, and to convert it into the alternate current form, suitable devices must be there. Fine, we will meet with the next topic.